Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the official launch of curlBLOG, the supplement to curlBOX. Because we're so excited about the launch of curlBLOG, the idea that we had was to kick off a curlBOX conversation with some of our favorite curlBOX crew vloggers. If you go to the YouTube and you search, you can see some of these girls giving you some really in-depth interviews, lots of information, and really a lot of them are funny and will crack you up along the way. I've enjoyed watching their videos. I want to introduce you to our first group of vloggers for this curlBOX conversation. The first vlogger many of you know is Sharnika Jet, aka Shari J. Best hairstyles on the whole entire interweb. There is nobody that can see this girl when it comes to how to style your hair. She actually styled my hair a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, she broke out these some pomade and some bobby pins, and I'm like, what is this girl doing? So she twisted my hair, put the pins in there. I took it down the next day and it was the most amazing hairdo ever. So I will watch her videos. She knows what she's doing. Our next vlogger is Mel Cherie. Mel Cherie has been curlBOX's #1 cheerleader from the day we began. I mean, there isn't a box that has gone by that she hasn't broken down. There hasn't been a product that she hasn't used. She Instagrams, she tweets, and her videos are very informative, short, quick, and to the point. They're really, really good. I enjoy them. Her hair is amazing. And I actually got a chance to meet her once when I went to New York because I was like, I have to meet this girl who has like the best hair on the planet. So Mel Cherie is up. The next vlogger that we have is Amber, aka Florida Natural 83. Amber has some of the most amazing editing you've ever seen in your life. I really love watching her videos because they are really, she gives you the extra information. So a lot of times, you know, we get a lot of questions to the site, you know, that Amber answers that next question that you're always thinking, like, okay, so if that's it, what's next? She's done a video on how to subscribe to curlBOX. She's given away her curlBOX. So Florida Natural 83 is Amber, and these three ladies are going to have our first curlBOX conversation. The first question for this conversation is important because this is what curlBOX is sampling. So I want to know, what do you think about sampling? Why do you think it's important for us to sample products before we use them?
Basically, I think sampling is important because those of us in the natural hair community and whatnot know that products are super expensive, and to go out and spend $20-something on something that we find out doesn't work for our hair, it's very disappointing, and you spend a lot of money. So being able to sample products, you can try different things out and know what works on your hair and what doesn't, without having to go out and pay for a full product that you're probably going to throw in the back of your kitchen sink, your bathroom sink or whatever. So that's how, for me, like, curlBOX is like perfect, because you get all these samples and you get to try a whole bunch of new things and not spend tons of money.
Yes, I definitely agree with you on that. One of the reasons why I started curlBOX was because I had tried so many products. I literally had a bin of products underneath my sink that just didn't work. I had gone on all these blogs and I'm like, oh God, okay, if that works for her, she looks like me, her hair kind of looks like mine, it definitely will work for me. And it just didn't work. And it wasn't because the products were ineffective. It was because maybe that wasn't the kind of style I wanted to wear. Some people like the wet look. Some people like their hair dry looking. Some people like to have a smoother look. So you have to find the right products that are going to work for you, for what you need, for your lifestyle. I know some people may not shampoo, but because I am the resident product junkie, I try so much stuff. I have to clarify my hair at least 2 to 3 times a week because I have so much stuff in my hair from trying things. The next question is about the no-no ingredients. This is a hot topic on all the blogs, on all of our Facebook page. We hear a lot about no-no ingredients. What are no-no ingredients and why are they no-no?
No products for me, as far as my natural hair is concerned. I don't really want to, blast out a certain product, because one product that may not work for me may work for you. However, I do look for certain ingredients that are no-nos. The one that I definitely do not put on my hair is mineral oil. I definitely think that dries out your hair. It also dries out your skin, and that's kind of how I found out about the no-nos to the mineral oil. Is I was purchasing body lotion, and the person was telling me about if you put a cracker in mineral oil for a week, you can take that cracker out and it will still be like crispy, like you can break it like it's a brand new cracker. And I tested that out for myself, and it's so true. So I definitely didn't want to put that on my skin. So if it's not good for my skin, it's definitely not good for my hair. Also sulfates, those dry out my hair, so I definitely don't want to use those. And also silicone, my hair is really not big on that. So those are the three like no ingredients that I definitely do not use. So yeah, no-nos to those.
Everybody has an opinion on different ingredients for their lifestyle and what they mean to you and how they work for you. My hope is that we can continue to have these conversations and educate ourselves on what really works and what doesn't, and give ourselves an opportunity to try as much as we possibly can. The next topic is a good one. We're talking about hair in the workplace. Now, fortunately, my job, I'm working right now, allows me to kind of have my little thug passion look going on today. My hair did not turn out like I wanted it to. I was very tired last night after I washed. So I kind of like at the computer twisted it with mango butter. I didn't even look at it. And this morning when I took it down, it looked like I didn't look at it. So I just did this little thing, put a little Carol's daughter on my baby hairs, and I had to just throw on the bamboo hoops just to set the whole look off. So if you don't work at a place where you can come to Sage Nutraceuticals and talk to some of your curl friends, how do you feel about natural hair in the workplace? Does it work? What do the coworkers say?
Hair is obviously definitely important if you have a corporate job or just an office style type job. I don't at this point, but when I was transitioning, I was an intern at very we had tight restriction of what we could wear. They didn't say anything about our hair because at the time they didn't know I was transitioning. But as I started to transition, I wanted to make sure I looked nice. I wanted to stay ahead of the other interns, gold star and all that. So I would practice my hairstyles on the weekend, and that way throughout the week I know what will work. So at the time that was roller set, bantu, knot out, things of that nature. So it's definitely important, but don't think natural hair can't work in the workplace. It can. You just gotta practice when you can, and that way when you go to work, you're looking nice and professional.
Ladies, thank you so much for having the very first curlBOX conversation with us, and for joining me, and for really just supporting curlBOX from day one. I've always watched your videos, and I thank you for supporting me and supporting the brand and our idea. I also want to thank Sage Nutraceuticals for letting us shoot here. If you got the July curlBOX, your coupon expires August 31st. So you've got another 4 weeks. You got the rest of the month to use your coupon. And if you live in Atlanta, I encourage you to come down here and try out some of these products. You get to smell everything, touch everything. Everything has a tester. Every product has a tester. So come down here and check it out. And we can't wait to see you next month for another curlBOX conversation.